All right, bet y'all didn't think I would be that fast, but here we go. All right. FYI, we are already live.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh
We're live.
yeah. No, I fucking went live the second the other stream went down.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So,
Hope everybody's enjoyed me listening to Redman's How High.
I mean, no, like I popped in like the second I
Okay.
went. Yeah, it's nobody saw shit, dude. Nobody saw shit.
Well, that's a bummer because I was getting in a groove. They really missed a treat here, folks.
I'm gonna
How
tell
are you doing?
people.
Are you a little goofy?
I'm a little goofy, a little sloppy. I'm gonna tell people right now that your video is not gonna be great because I didn't think this through. And if I'm watching your stream, I can't make like you're not going to be big unless there's a way for me to. Yeah, I'm just going to be blowing up your small little window.
Right.
You're gonna be pixelated. You're gonna be like a 16-bit. Like nobody's gonna know. It's fine.
I've been waiting for this day my entire life.
Are you winning?
No, this match is a total shit show.
What's this early access I'm seeing in the corner of your window? Is it still
That's just,
technically an early access?
I think so, yeah. I think that's just the client.
That's weird. All right, let me actually.
I have no idea what to expect out of this game. None.
It actually doesn't look great.
Nope.
No, it's pretty it's pretty pixely, but we'll figure it out.
Is there a way I can like kick up my video quality?
I don't know. It's definitely streaming at like it's 720 30, which I'm not concerned about the frame rate. It'll be fine. I think people can still make out like the important stuff.
Oh, apparently I need Discord Nitro.
Yeah, I don't know that it's worth that for just this one stream.
That's right. Let the crowd suffer. All
And
that money's going into my pocket, baby.
we're
And I'm
making
blowing it on exclusive variants of Jubilee going to the beach or something.
yeah, people don't know we're making so much fucking money off of game crimes, like hand over fist. Like
If we ever
my
cash a check,
god.
if we ever cash a check for the show, you have my permission to like hunt me down in public, like bounty hunter style.
Yeah. Actually, that's kind of sick. You look retro as hell right now.
Yeah.
I got your like cuz I just took your little tiny window that shows under the streaming window
Uh-huh.
and I just blew it up.
That is that's an incredible way to call me old, but I can respect it.
All right. And the trick for me tonight is to be streaming but not actually looking at the stream because I can't see what cards you have.
Right. Although, I mean, in this game, does it really matter that much? I mean,
It does. It does. There's times where it's
okay.
like, oh, I could play this, but I don't know if they have this, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know if you're gonna arrow me or whatever.
I guess that's fair. I'll tell you right now, I won't. But
Okay.
how
You don't
howdy
have
chat.
arrow or
I don't run air.
okay.
I have like very heavily themed decks, and then one that's just kind of like a slop show of my favorite cards.
I can't wait
Uh,
because I feel like we play very different things.
Perhaps. Sendernath says hi, June. I'm saying howdy back. Fisty Fighty says sup sup sup. I will say what's up back to you, my friend. If you're unaware, this is Game Crimes. That's Mike Bachman. I am June. We are here to play Marvel Snap tonight because Mike has is it fair to say that you've been on a rampage in this game over the past couple
I
months?
I have not stopped. It's been a daily thing. Like, no, literally, I don't think that I've gotten to a point. You know how like you get like two daily quests. Like, I don't think I've had a full stack of daily quests since I started playing this game.
For real?
For real.
Yeah, I could see that. I've been on it a bit, but not too bad. Um, I think the thing is, it's really great for my job where I play a lot of email tag.
Hmm.
So like, there's 10 or 15 minutes in the day. You can get like 3 games of this in. right?
It's because magic is too hard, right? I will fucking fist fight you. I swear to God. That's true, though. That is true, though. It is because magic is too hard. It's I'm only mad because it's true that like creating a deck is so much more difficult in Magic than it is in here, where it's only 12 cards.
It's true. And draft helps with that a little bit, but still, you're spending an hour drafting and talking about every little option and every little possibility.
Did I
And
tell you I drafted by myself and I lost every game?
I do that too, right? Like that does happen.
For sure, but it was like
Okay.
there was some symbolism there for me.
You know what's fun is I think there's a new set coming out like this weekend.
Uh-huh.
We should totally go in blind. You and I just never having seen it before.
I
That would
mean,
be fun.
that's not hard for me to do.
It's hard for me to do, but it's also like I play Magic a lot. I have no daily quests in that motherfucker. And new set time is always the best time because everybody is bad. Nobody knows what's going on. It's a total shit show.
Yeah,
But we're going through a different shit show tonight.
Yeah, Marvel Snap, been out for months. Finally unveiled a P2P, PvP, not peer to peer.
P2P.
Listen, Daddy's had. If you were on the Gap stream, the Greetings Adventurers stream, you know that Daddy's been dipping into the bourbon. And Daddy, like for one, I'm to the point where I'm calling myself Daddy, but for two, I am in the zone where I'm like messaging everybody how much I love them. So,
Which is oddly enough the same zone as calling yourself Daddy.
it really is.
There's like a perfect Venn diagram. I had gin in the fridge, but I'm not too proud to admit that I could not get the cap off. So I am unfortunately sober, but that should be okay.
This bourbon I got, it's not great, but I bought it because it had a little key hanging off of it. It wasn't worth it. It's called Blade and Bow. Like the bottle looks fantastic. Presentation, absolute.
Is it good?
It's fine.
It's like the libertarian whiskey.
I'm drinking it straight, but you shouldn't.
Who's you?
Like
our audience?
No,
or me?
You specifically and our audience, I would say.
Probably, yeah. I'm a pretty cheap drunk. Okay, so I think what do? I give you a match code and you join the code? Is that how that works?
Yeah, either one of us can give a code.
So I just created a code. It's on screen.
I'm legally not allowed to look at your screen. There it is.
Legally. Okay.
Okay, so join. I'm doing a zoo deck. What are you doing?
Mine's an honor reveal.
Is a what?
Honor reveal.
Oh, okay. I heard honor space veal, like as in like the meat. And I was like, wow, you're into strats that I have never touched.
Honor and Veal is the name of a boutique Italian bakery near my house.
Okay, so Baxter Building, very good for a zoo deck.
Yeah, I would think so. What is this like Mega Man ass light bar? Is that our like timeouts?
So that's instead of cubes. So like whatever cubes get to, the loser, they take that much to their life bar, and it's multiple rounds.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. No, I mean,
okay.
I think that's a pretty cool setup. Like, because like you need how do you carry forward the mechanic of snapping if you're not earning actual cubes towards your rank?
I have to clarify. It sucks for me. Because I think that like this deck is very go big or go home. If it doesn't come together, you might be getting some fake cubes from me.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, you just don't snap if you're not confident. You know what I mean?
That's fair. So for folks who don't know, Snap is a card game with 6 turns, and it's got a mana cost and mana, which is called energy or something in this game. And basically, you have these 3 locations that you're trying to fill up, and whoever puts the most power at any given location wins it. At the end of the game, whoever wins the most locations wins the game.
Mm-hmm. You start with all of these locations, which all have their own abilities, or not abilities per se, but own mechanics. unrevealed, and they reveal over the course of the first 3 turns. In my case, I played Iceman on the third location, which wasn't revealed until turn 3. And it ends up being Oscorp Tower, which after turn 3, all cards swap sides. So I'm basically giving up that Iceman over to the other side, which you see just happened. But
So
if I'd waited, I would have known not to play there.
Sendernath asked if we can tie. You can tie, but it's pretty rare. So if there's a tie on one location and, we each hold one other location, it will count what the difference is between them, and we'd have to be completely even to fully tie.
I hate you for playing that Killmonger, by the way.
You knew it was in here. How would it not be in here?
I didn't know because I honestly haven't given a second thought to what it... When I play when I play just against randos, I know most of my decks rely on me conceding a bunch of times to waiting for that one game where I'm going to get the high reward. Like I'll lose 1 cube each game for like 4 games to get 8 cubes the next game. You know what I mean? That's a return for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not mentally capable of doing it. Could you explain how the cube system works?
So basically, cubes is a currency in this game which represents your ranking, competitive ranking. And every match, there is 1 cube that you have in your stock, your opponent has in their stock, which is put up as the ante for the match. And if you win the match, you take your opponent's cube, and if you lose the match, you know the rest. But the interesting thing about the game we're looking at here is you can snap, which is what Mike just did, which will double the stakes. Each of us will be putting in an additional cube. And, you can snap back and get all the way up to 8, I believe. Just to let folks know, it is a little grainy and a little hard to see. We will try to explain what's going on and play some commentary to folks when we've gotten this introductory period in. Wow, nice robots, dickhead. I killed the wrong guy. Gambit, go get a new job, homie.
Gambit has literally never killed the right guy for me.
He sucks.
He always kills some asshole. But I have played him. For one, the weird thing is Gambit's text is discard a card from your hand, destroy an enemy random card or random enemy card. He will still, even if your hand is empty, he'll still destroy cards.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed, which you would think he wouldn't. If you don't have a card to discard, then he's not going to kill anything. But he'll still destroy stuff. I've played him on a Wong, on ongoing effects. This place or in this location are doubled or whatever, or like on reveal effects happen twice. One of those places. So he just fucking wrecks. He just does like 4 random cards, just destroys them on the enemy side, and they can't recover. It's amazing.
It feels great. Geekly Inc. official account stopped in to say hello, Mike. Do you need to talk to your boss? Are you in trouble? Are you in trouble for drinking on the job, Mike?
I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh my god. So my deck kind of like centers on these cards like Squirrel. I don't know if you want to click on a squirrel, but cards that have no ability. I have Patriot in my hand, which will give cards with no abilities +2 power. So when we get a location like Central Park, which adds a squirrel to each location, that's really good for me.
Mike, it is Tim behind the Geekly account, and he has confirmed that you have not been drinking enough.
That's fair. You know what? I'll pour another. That's all right.
To be fair, you have not called yourself daddy in like 3 minutes.
Hey, it's me, daddy.
That's awful.
Yeah. I'm about to show you the sexiest part of Patriot, though, here in a second.
Can't wait.
Sexiest part of Patriot is when you play Mystique right after. Or whatever I'm gonna play.
Who knows? Also, Tim has sent them the official Geekly Inc. message, fuck Patriot decks, which, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair
Um,
enough.
Mystique. So Patriot, that +2 to all cards with no abilities is an ongoing ability. Mystique, your cards. Oh no, Mystique copies the ongoing ability of the last card you played. So playing it
In
right
this
after
case,
Patriot.
Patriot.
Yeah, and one of the big things for ongoing abilities is that like if I put something like Patriot down, that opens me up to somebody playing like Enchantress, which Enchantress deletes ongoing abilities for all cards at that location. So a lot of times I'll play Mystique right after Patriot in a separate lane so that even if they get rid of Patriot's ability, Mystique still has it. And I've got it split across 2 lanes so I still get at least some of the benefit.
It is still a risk in a zoo deck like this because you are relying on a lot of cheap things, and the deck wants you to get cheap stuff out
For
fast.
sure.
Well, that's fun.
So here I've got I know that I've pretty much got the right location on lock. It's going to be really hard. You'd have to play something that gives those cards that are already in that location um, a bunch of power in order to beat me there. So I'd play. Um, I really only have to win one of these locations. Is
He
essentially where I'm
didn't
at.
know. He didn't know.
No, absolutely. I'll fucking like. I'll eat shit all day.
And still win.
Or am I? And then M'Baku comes out. He's like, I'm here too.
That's so sweet. Sender Nathis says, if you guys are all playing this, then I'm going to. I'm playing Legends of Runeterra, which I really like, but the shortness of this game. Yeah, this game is short. It's sweet.
It's amazing. Like it's lovely to be able to just like sit on the toilet. There is a title that says I'm on the toilet right now. So like people know.
You're talking about it like it's some arcane knowledge that people use their phone on the toilet. The
I
word's
know.
getting out there.
I know, but like this is so short. But like to be fair, I probably play enough rounds that it's about the length of one Magic game, so it doesn't really matter that it's short for me. Like I play long enough to prolapse, that's for sure.
That's probably good for your health, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's normal. Normal and healthy, even. After turn 4, merge your cards into a symbiote. That's new to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
this.
So this actually was a hot location for a while, and it was garbage because people would try and play into it, but the symbiote is 1 cost. So like Killmonger, like you just fucking obliterate. People would build up the power and waste a bunch of cards to build it up, and then you just play Killmonger, which destroys all 1 cost cards, and
Yeah.
just send it to hell.
Why am I sneezing? What is going on? Squirrel Girl again? For real, though?
Oh my god, I love Squirrel Girl. That was rude.
Everyone in chat agrees that this is the perfect toilet game.
Absolutely.
You're doing toilet game discourse, Mike. I think you've got a 1-up. Not bad.
This is how I've like been playing it pretty much daily, like without missing any quests, is because it's a toilet game.
You've really maximized your toilet productivity.
I got a raise because of this game.
Oh god, I hope that's true. What you thinking? You gonna fill it up with Ultrons again?
No, no. You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, you snapped on me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this is final turn. Holy shit. I almost didn't realize and I almost played Mystique.
Which might take you over the top, to be honest.
It would not. Not in a million years. Not with the things I've got here. Yeah, no, not against a Wonged fucking Doctor Doom. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you took the right one. I think you're gonna take this. Told you.
No, but Mystique wouldn't have done it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, 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 that's for sure. The Dead Chicken says drunk green Game Crimes Bachman is very cute. You're being an adorable drunkard
Oh.
right now.
These are my poses.
All right, you ready for my code?
Yes, I'm so ready for your code.
28785.
Oh shit, no, I'm not. I need to change my deck.
Tim said, name my decks. Deck 1 is the name of that deck. I don't know. I'm really lazy when I'm playing this like half awake before I go to bed.
This one is this deck that I'm playing is called Zabu Bad Deck, but this bad deck carried me to rank 60.
What the hell, dude?
It was a good situation. I mean, really, because that's the thing is like, if you retreat early, you only lose 1 cube, but if you snap early, then you gain more cubes. It was just playing the odds there. If I got the correct combination of cards early in the game, I would snap, and then I would end up getting 4 to 8 cubes per game. And then if I didn't get the right thing by a certain turn, I would always retreat.
So you like it's a bad deck, but you really min-maxed being bad.
Absolutely. See, I got the correct cards here, so I'm gonna go ahead and snap.
The Dead Chicken asked, who am I really? That's their zip code. I don't know your zip code. I don't know my own zip code.
Wait, the game code was your zip code?
Yeah. Well, not my zip code. The Dead Chicken zip
right,
code.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Well, how would you?
Listen.
You know a guy
Yeah.
who knows the zip code or two?
You're not rocking Enchantress in this deck, are you?
I don't know.
Because that would be very bad for me.
Honestly, this deck is not super great, but
Did you make more decks for tonight, or you just have the one?
I have a handful. I have like 3 or 4 that are okay.
Okay.
Just for like doing quests, you know. It's nothing like this insane cat deck I've heard so much about.
So Zabu, what Zabu does is it decreases the cost of all 4 cost cards by 2, so it decreases them down to 2 cost. And I only have 4 cost cards in this deck. So as long as you have to get that card for it to be useful, but if you get that card, you're golden.
But you're like waiting until turn 4 every game, right?
Till turn 3 to play him.
Oh yeah, right. You got New Year's Jubilee? Come on.
Yeah, I was really trying to get like the collector's tokens for what do you call them?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
What the fuck do you call them? The guy. You know the guy.
Do
I? For Lockjaw.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was like, well, I'll just get Jubilee and get some extra.
Spiders, man, come on.
Turn 5 Spider-Man is like one of my favorite moves in this game.
Turn 5 Spider-Man on this field in particular is completely brutal. Because you basically locked me out of my turn 6.
Yes, I do.
Brutal. I had another Patriot in my hand.
Oh, you're not gonna see this coming.
It doesn't matter. You've already you're picking it. The dead horse. Boo.
Oh, you didn't have anything else?
How could I? I can't play in the middle lane.
Well, I didn't know what other like cards you had, so I didn't know if there was anything you could play in the other lanes.
No, because Morag can't be the first time you play it.
Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention to that.
You totally locked me out of turn 6.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's a great play. Like, all props for it, but like, holy shit, it's brutal, yeah?
I did send June a message before this where I said I've been drinking a lot and I'm sorry for either A, how good I play, or B, how bad I play. But that was very much I didn't even think about the left location.
Tim asked if Spider-Man was a Battle Pass card.
I think maybe like pre-release, but I don't know for
Maybe.
sure.
There was a Miles Battle Pass, but I don't know otherwise. Jaime says this game reminds me of Smash Up. Absolutely.
What's Smash Up?
Smash Up is a what they call like a living card game where it's sort of like a tabletop Dumber Magic where the premise is that you pick two different like groups and then shuffle the two groups together to make one deck. So like zombies and werewolves or bears and witches or that kind of thing.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's like 40 different groups to pick from, so you can mix and match a lot. But that game also has a mechanic where there are locations and you're scored on total power at the locations, and it basically plays exactly like this.
Sorry.
What's up?
I was doing the emotes like I was playing, like I was playing with a rando.
You sent me the Miss Marvel emote.
Yeah.
There's a Kotaku article about how that emote is toxic, Michael.
Is it really?
Yeah, it says we're breaking some sort of internet clause.
It is though.
I don't know,
It
morals
makes
clause.
it's like the artist knew how angry that was going to make people.
Literally, the headline is Marvel Snap players think an objectively nice emote is toxic. That is the perfect headline. Homie, I don't like this at all.
I'll let you just decide if this is a gambit or not, but you should absolutely snap this game.
Why? You can play an Ultron and there's a good chance you beat me.
That Ultron was a different deck, my dude.
Oh no! Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Oof. I'm gonna. Oh no, God, no. No.
Gnarly said, yeah.
That's a retreat
okay.
from me, dog.
Okay. Gnarly Cypher says, Junior, very good at explaining things. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tim says, yeah, that was very cunty in a good way. I would agree. It is the Miss Marvel emote.
Oh, for sure. Explain.
There we go. Throw it up for the stream.
I don't know what that means.
Wow. Are they telling you to talk to the hand?
Damn. So
The
this is
ultimate
my
insult.
hand. Oof. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get Zabu like at all. I mean, I might have it. Don't mean to give anything away.
Does that deck just absolutely suck if you don't?
It's worthless because like
Okay.
if I don't get Zabu, I can play exactly 3 cards, like for the whole game. Don't get me wrong, I've won with that, but like it's got to be the right situation.
Right, that makes sense.
Like I've got like I can't beat your brood there, but like I've gotten people that have like played like weaker cards on Hala, and then I like play something like big like a rock slide or something there, and it just beats them out. And then it puts them way behind.
Is Rock Slide pretty good generally speaking, or is it just kind of like a filler?
I mean, it's a 4/6 that if you can play early, it adds 2 rocks to their deck.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, you can really the earlier you can play it, the better. But you can really screw them over there. Do you have Silver Surfer in this deck?
I don't know.
Oh, like so. What's the plan with Broodling, with like the Brood there?
Well, this is a Patriot deck, but like,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah.
I can see that then.
The problem is that he got to bump up to 4 cost because of Dream Dimension.
Right.
So that's gonna be tricky. We're gonna drop a Moon Girl instead. Oh god, fuck you, Mike.
Dude, the turn 5 Spider-Man is so good.
It's so nasty. Locked out again.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what I got here. I could play Jubilee and let Jesus take the wheel. I'm not gonna do that though.
Thundernath asked me to explain the general strategy of the Patriot deck. Sure. So there are a couple of different Patriot decks, but Patriot is a card that gives +2 power to and what are they called?
No, you still win.
Characters without text. So that's tokens, that's cards that like by default don't have text, but for the most part it's tokens. It tends to be a lot of rocks in Patriot decks. But the key is sticking a Patriot, maybe 2, in order to have that effect where all of the tiny dinky guys you played in the first few turns are all of a sudden, worth 4 and 5 and 6. And what didn't you send me one where we had like a 16 powered squirrel or something?
So so the locations affect this greatly. So there's like location. So like Patriot, the thing that gives +2 to the cards with no abilities is an ongoing effect. And there are locations that are like ongoing effects are worth double. And for when screenshots that I sent you was during a time where there was a hot location, which means a hot location means it shows up more often. So Onslaught Citadel, the one that makes ongoing effects worth double, was showing up more often. And so the play there was to play zoo decks where you have these cards that buff other cards as ongoing effects that you could play in that location and just completely overrun the other side. So I'd play like one cost cards with 1 power that would suddenly be worth 11, for each card. It was pretty nasty.
We got TVA, so this game's gonna be short.
Yeah, you're gonna take me this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't see me play Zabu on turn 3, you should just be snapping.
Well, fuck, the bar with no name sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit. Yeah, play Patriot. Yeah, you fuck. Do it.
Me? I'm a fuck?
You fuck.
Wow.
Oh my god, no, I win. Because I'm only going to play 1 card on the left location.
Come on, man.
Like, there's no way you compete with that on turn 4. There's no way.
I don't think I can.
That is a rough draw. And that's actually what I love about this game is that the locations can swing a game that hard.
It's true.
To where even if you feel like a certain deck is completely overpowered, you can still beat an overpowered deck just because the odds could be in your favor. I think I told June like early on in this game's life that like every game that I was playing felt like a story that I wanted to tell, and that's probably like the highest praise that I could give a game like this.
I think that makes sense, though. I mean, one thing I've always loved about competitive card games like this and like Magic is that good matches do feel like they have a natural ebb and flow, right? And in your triumphs and your tragedies and shit. Right. So I think this game does really well for matches that only take 5 seconds.
Hold on a second. I think I jacked up the stream. There we go.
You jacked it up?
Yeah. Oh, I jacked it up hard.
Can you jack it back
to
where it's supposed to be?
I fixed it. We're good now.
It's rejacked.
Yep. It's unjacked. I got these like cheese stick, the ones you dip the sticks in the cheese.
Is it the crackers with the plastic spreader, or is it like the breadstick?
It's the breadsticks. It's the breadsticks. Okay.
Respect.
Do the crackers with the plastic spreader have what do you call it? Is there salt on those crackers?
So I think they're buttercrackers.
Huh. Yeah, I might like those. We'll see.
Is there something happening in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna buy some because now I
Hell
need to
yeah.
know.
You need to satisfy your curiosity.
How did you get 4 separate cards played in Danger Room and none of them got destroyed?
That's what I'm wondering. They're all token makers. I figured I'd like have one free space.
That is so brave of you. And why did I play 2 cards? I'm a fucking idiot. In my head, I was just like, this is a 4-cost card. It's the only one I can play. Not realizing I had Zabu out. Oof. Oof.
The one that gets shot.
Oof.
All right, someone in chat just called you out. Sendernath says Bachman loves a children's snack. Is that true?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely do.
You're a children's snack man?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between a children's snack and an adult snack?
I mean, I don't think that's something you know. I think it's something you feel.
That's probably true, yeah. Are potato chips adult? Child? Teen?
No, potato chips are anybody. I don't think that's like a specific.
Oh, come on. I'm fucking myself over in this token deck.
Wow. That's a good Shang-Chi right there. Oof.
Okay, chat's lighting up right here. You ready to go?
Yeah.
4 or 5 Wit says potato chips are E for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Zoomtune says the difference between adult and children's snacks. Portion size.
I don't know about that, because, like, you could say a shot is a children's drink then.
Fendernath says jerky is adult, juice box is children.
Fair, but I'll drink a juice box.
The only one I would argue, actually one. The only one I would argue with is jerky, which I like as a child I was insane for.
How dare you fuck me up so hard?
Jaime says child snacks aren't afraid to have fun. I agree with that. That's a good take. Dead Chicken says wine box is juice box for adult.
God, you want to know why you won that one? I'll tell you why you won that one.
Because you didn't play something?
Because I dragged Mystique instead of Enchantress. I was trying to play Enchantress there. God damn it.
Death by Kitten says, I can't define it, but I know it when I see it. Which is the Supreme Court's ruling on pornography. That's where that phrase comes from. I guess it applies to snacks, though. I mean, I would argue potato chips are generally, I don't know, all ages, right? Would you say like kids don't vibe on potato chips? Is that a thing?
It depends on the kid.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, TVA again. Oh my god.
TVA sucks.
TVA basically ensures that I can only play one card. Vormir, on the other hand, is my absolute favorite place to play Iceman. Because usually, like, I want Iceman to, like, increase the cost of one of their cards, but I don't want to keep them around.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Death by Kit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Chad is going nuts over here. Snacks equal porn for your tummy? That's true, though.
Yeah.
And Sendernath says, my kids love potato chips. That makes sense. I love potato chips. And Jaime says, chips in a tube are kids' snacks, but bag chips are grown. That's a hot take right there, Mike.
Wait, when did I snap this game? Did I snap?
Don't you usually just like snap by default?
No, I did not snap this game.
Okay.
Oh, you fuck. All right.
I did a big Mysterio on you.
I think this is the first time we've ever played anything competitive.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. It's
not, I guess fighting.
It's not bringing out the best in me.
That might be more the whiskey.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, we play plenty of fighting games. That part's true.
Oh, that's true. I don't know why, but like fighting games don't seem as competitive to me because it's like I get so enthusiastic I get just as enthusiastic for doing a good combo to somebody else as having a good combo done to me.
Fighting games are unique because you feel good about losing if it's
Uh-huh.
a good match. And so like you can take shit in stride and it's not as competitive. You're just like I don't know about you, but like playing third strike with someone, if you reach that like level of flow,
Uh-huh.
like you don't even care who wins. It doesn't matter. Who
Honestly,
gives
I
a shit?
feel the same way about this game.
Yeah, I could feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 wits, big fighting game fan. We're all big fighting game fans here on Game Crimes. I think
Absolutely.
I think we'd basically just be playing Mugen every week if not for the fact that we have to entertain an audience.
So I'd say favorite location is probably Sinister London, the location that plays a duplicate of the card you play in another location.
I really like that one.
Second favorite is definitely the Nexus.
Nexus is really fun. I think my favorite is the cloning vats, but
Oh, Cloning Vats is awesome.
just because I run a lot of decks with Killmonger, and one drops on the cloning vats plus Killmonger is just the funnest combo you can imagine.
I'm gonna get stinky this game. You ready?
Um, sure. Is that sounds like a threat, to be frank. If things are gonna
I
get
haven't
stinky.
played much yet, but boom, all my cards cost one now. I'm probably still gonna lose this one honestly because I played it poorly.
We'll see.
Um,
We'll see. We'll see. Jaime says, when my homie finally pulls off some cool shit, I don't care if I lose in Street Fighter 3. That's the correct take. That's
absolutely.
absolutely.
I want. This is what feels so good about the Zabu deck is I want y'all to see all these cards pop onto the field. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose this one for real.
For real, for real.
You have like, yeah, oh my god, the power on your side of the board is stupid.
Every once in a while, this deck goes off.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spider Man didn't do shit this time. Rest in peace, Spider Man.
Yeah. Oh, what are we gonna pull? What are we gonna pull? Pull me something. No, you fuck. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Oh my god, 1 point away.
Oh, Lord, that feels pretty darn good, my friend.
Damn it. So when I played Mystique, I didn't realize it was turn 5. I could have also played another card. Didn't do it because I'm an idiot.
Death by Kitten says, I kind of feel like that when I play PvP in Destiny 2. I'm still learning, so it's more frustration at my mistakes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I relate to that big time.
I think any competitive game, like the amount of fun that you have in competitive, is like definitely a mindset of whether or not you're going to learn from your mistakes or be upset by them.
Yes.
Um, before Amelia was born, I got really into Heroes of the Storm, which is a MOBA similar to like League of Legends or Dota. Um, and I got a decent rank in there. Like the last ranked match I played, which was right before she was born, I made it into Diamond 1, and the next rank above that is Master. Or is Masters, yeah. Um, and my big turning point there was just like a conscious decision to be positive in games, like be positive in how I talk to other people and how I played, and it made a world of difference.
That's a good take. I was going to say there is a great piece. I don't know if it's up anymore because I don't know if this website is up anymore. It used to be at actionbutton.net by a game writer named Tim Rogers, who does a lot of YouTube stuff now. And he wrote something on Virtua Fighter once that I always thought was interesting, where the premise was essentially that he talked to some competitive players in the fighting game scene, and they always appreciated getting beat. They always appreciated losing because it meant that there was a gap that they
Mm-hmm.
could identify and understand. And that even if you took the L, you could, that could teach you things in the process of taking the L, depending on how you take it. So I've always taken that to heart, where like you can be monastic, for lack of a better way, and just enjoy the process of getting better at a game because it's fun to get better at a game, and
Oh,
you got to lose in the process.
you hurt me so bad there by not playing on the right location.
Why? What did you do?
I
What did you do
I
this
played
time?
Drax there, and Drax was gonna like do so much for me, but you played in the center, and I was like, oh, you should be ashamed.
I should be? What'd I do? Like, oh no, I'm gonna lose this game? Come on, man.
No, you
Come
did.
on.
You like you for from your side of things, you did great. From my side of things, you fucked me.
Oh, you're playing the Jubilee Roulette. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see what I get.
Ooh,
Fine.
that's pretty good,
Yeah,
dude.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean on turn 6, who gives a shit? But
Not today, asshole.
oh, oh,
Oh, today, asshole! No!
yeah,
Round 8 defeat.
yeah. That went really long.
Well, I never bet cubes. I'm a cube coward.
Yeah, no, I'm drunk enough to bet cubes all the time.
You're an aggressive snapper, too.
You gotta be.
My number is 27168.
Okay. I hit create, which is not what I wanted to do. All right, who's in the chat? Sound off. Whose zip code is this?
27168. Throw it up, Bangor, Maine.
Like, who's shouting out this zip code in their rap battle? Let me hear it.
That's right. Shout out to the 15221. Shout out to the 49445.
Now, everybody in the 2568, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. It doesn't rhyme. It's fine.
There's a rap song, like that, obviously never escaped my hometown, but it was about my hometown, and it's about the fact that they changed the area code on telephone numbers, and it used to be 616, and it was 231, and there's an entire rap song about how they're changing the numbers they're repping because the phone company was fucking around.
Oh, we
think
we both just got fucked. Weird World is the worst location in the game, I think.
It's not good. It's not good.
It basically means both players draw from their opponent's deck. Any location that takes control away from the player, I don't like. So ego is a location where he automatically plays cards for you. So you literally just take a step back and watch the game autoplay itself poorly. Weird World, you guys switch them. That one sucks. There's another one that sucks. I can't think of it right now.
Have you ever lost to a what do you call it, an Abigail Harkness deck?
Oh, Abigail Harkness? No.
Yeah, feels bad.
Because nobody.
Oh no! Lost my 6.
Nobody
Lost
tries to
my
run
6.
them.
I've run into them before. They're not good, but they exist.
Oh God! Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. You ready for this?
MODOK! It's MODOK season, baby!
Boom. We're gonna just discard everything we have. That was a bad move. I don't know why. I was just assuming I had Morbius out already. I don't. I don't have what I need to make that a good play. I want to... Can you just give me control over your snaps? Like, how do I snap for you?
I don't want you to... Why?
Because I want you... Because I feel like I want you to snap against me. Oh, I won that ground. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I didn't snap.
You shouldn't have snapped. Okay, I take it back.
A hyper-local rap beef, like rapping about a new area code or calling out your local chamber of commerce over a drill beat. Yeah, it's true. That's really true. The song that I'm thinking about is the chorus is like, it used to be 616, but then they flipped that shit. We're from the 231. We're from the 231. And it's like just a bunch of guys like sitting outside of a local restaurant.
I thought Drill just did tweets, but he makes beats too.
Yeah, drill rap is actually all about the poster drill. And his hilarious internet bon mots. There are like that's funny though because there are literally drill rappers who would be like, "I'm from this street, and I don't like guys from the street next to me." And then you go and you look it up on a Google Map, and it's like, "Oh, that's half a block, like literally IRL."
Hmm.
Like that's pretty brutal.
Which I'll for sure make a diss track about my neighbors.
Just in general,
Uh huh.
in the suburbs, that's going to make you an iconoclast,
Be
kind of
like,
a daring artist.
I don't have any trees on my yard, but still I gotta rake leaves. Are you shitting me?
You're asking them about leaves in general, like why do they exist? Why do we have to clean them up?
No,
Is
but
that
like they don't come from my trees. The neighbors should come over and rake my yard. You know what I mean?
sure? Wait, do they?
They don't.
Do
That's
the
why
na-
I'm writing the diss track.
Okay, so you're hoping that if your diss track is successful, it will convince your neighbors to rake your yard for you?
No, but they'll know that I think they're a punk ass bitch for not doing it.
You're missing out on the possibilities that could come with raking my yard for me. Think about your life just opening up and seeing new things. Raking my yard.
Oh, Claw. Claw has lost me so many games. Because
Claw's really fun.
I forget about him.
Farm guy Steve in the chat says, I've got a neighbor with an orange tree, and I'm like, so now I gotta eat all these oranges? You don't have trees, so that's relatable, right? Like you're just a non-tree having kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about trees.
Never planted them, never will.
Yeah. No, we planted 2 trees, though.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't my decision.
Imagine being angry about that. That's just being so put a fucking walnut tree in my yard. I've been pissed off all day, bro. Okay.
Oh, Omega. Oh my god. Omega and Onslaught is doing work there. I looked at the left location. I was like, how the fuck do you have 12 power there?
It's pretty good. Sendernap says, "Love eating a neighbor's oranges." Oh, is there ever is there an orange that tastes so sweet as your neighbor's? It's amazing. Oh man, I don't think
Fruit
I'm winning
trees,
this
we
one
do
now.
have an apple tree that's growing.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm. I'm not an idiot. All right, what do you got? Yeah, Devil
Nothing.
Dinosaur. You can
got
have the
nothing.
middle location.
Yeah, literally. I thought you were gonna challenge my Omega Red supremacy. Instead, I ate shit.
Oh my god, like there's no way I could with a single card.
Well, I don't know. I've seen some gross stuff in this game.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll play like Swarm.
Sendernath is talking about East Palo Alto. Yeah, East Palo Alto was rough, from what I've heard. I've got family in that part of the country.
All right, here's that location you love so much. Here we go.
Owning Vats, let's go, baby. Unfortunately, this is not a fun deck for that, so we're just gonna. Here you go.
I'm not in a good situation for it either. But I have an idea of something dumb to do, but I don't think it's going to work out well.
Drop a Mr. Fantastic. Oh no, goodbye MODOK.
Yeah, it's fine. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. I hate him.
Personally, I hate this man.
Yeah.
On a personal level. So this deck that I'm playing is supposed to be like ongoing themed, but I don't think I have the early drops to really make it decent.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Oh, right.
What? He's skipping turn 5? What could it possibly be?
Could he be playing the Infinite?
No, 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 no.
Bro, I think you're gonna play the Infinite. I got a feeling.
Actually, what if I just didn't?
Say what?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Abort! Abort!
Oh, that's a pull.
Yeah, but nothing else. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! That's that's a combo.
Is that not the best Ghost Rider ever? Like, holy shit.
That's fucking amazing. Because if it had pulled, well, no, if it had pulled MODOK, it would have done the same thing. But yeah, no, deleting everything in my hand. So Morbius gets +2 for every +2 power for each card you discarded during the course of the game. And MODOK discards every card in your hand. So by wiping that out, the three Morbiuses that I had played all got bumped up to 12 power.
Yep.
It's not what I intended, but it happened.
Ghost Rider and Hela both have the ability to bring back cards you've already discarded that game and put them into play. So Mike plays a single Ghost Rider, which pulls a Hela, and then the Hela pulls the MODOK and just starts spraying. He's spitting. It's wet here in Kunlun.
Yeah, I wish I could say that's what I planned, but it is absolutely not. It just was very luck of the draw.
Okay. Farm Guy Steve says it's wet in 21,986. There's that zip code shit again. People are gonna, this is gonna cause violence. I'm not sure what the right play is here. Like, the discard deck is kind of hard to play against.
MODOK has really made it spicy.
That's true. You get these, like, big explosive turns. But it is Morbin time. That's right.
I'm in a situation where, like, all of my cards are the discard ones, and none of them are the things I actually want to discard. So it's a little rough.
Roof's tooth. Death by Kitten said, I'm waiting to have my zip number get called out. Mike, you want to give me a random zip? Let's go. 5 numbers.
9999.
Oh, we're freestyling. Where's that at? Probably Alaska.
Got him.
It doesn't exist? What?
That's stupid.
That's a load of shit. Says here, the highest real zip code is 99950 for Ketchikan, Alaska. We got to get that zip code, Mike. Think about it.
Yeah,
we'd have the most exclusive zip code on the planet.
What if we
our business would be instantly successful?
Code?
What's that?
What if we just got that zip code? I think you're right.
Right? And then, like, all of a sudden, the business starts escalating. I don't like any part of this.
Yeah, the move to another location is super tricky because you have to play the odds of, like, okay, are they going to move their cards? Do I try and play in the location where they already have all their cards in the hopes that they're going to move them? Or do I move to the location in the hopes that they're not going to do it? And it's really a mind game.
Yeah, I like these kind of games because they really are coming down to turn 6 consistently. Apocalypse is such a big splashy finisher, but it's not a guaranteed win if you place it in the wrong location.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have the sort of, like, broad, I guess, higher chance of winning like an Ultron or a Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Apocalypse gets +4 power for every time he's discarded. Like, he gets discarded and then reappears in your hand with +4 power. But so many of the cards in the discard deck are discard a random card from your hand. So it's just as easy for the wrong card to get discarded as the right card, and it's difficult to work with.
Most discard decks can get Apocalypse up to around 12 or 16 by turn 6, but it is I mean, it's your entire deck is themed. Do you know what I mean? Like, you cannot play non-discard cards in that deck.
There's some situations where you discard Infinite on turn 3. Infinite is like a 6-cost card that has 20 power. And then you can play Ghost Rider the next turn on turn 4, and all of a sudden you have this 6-cost 20 power very early on that, unless they have a card that can delete it, they're struggling to deal with.
Morbius is already getting real fed. There it goes. There goes the Infinite. Now, if you have a Ghost Rider after immediately just explaining that, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that would suck.
Wink.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Say no more, know what I mean?
Oh, no. That's no good for me. So you drop a giant 20 power, and then you just get to snap it right to the board with Ghost Rider, which is pretty nasty.
Yeah, no, it sucks.
We're getting apocalypsed.
Oh, yeah, no, you're going to fuck me with that Devil Dino. I think.
Maybe. If Hella drops something in the middle, I'm pretty done.
Oh, the fucking...
Oh, wow, no, I'm just done anyway. Damn. This deck of yours is stomping me out.
It's doing better. Honestly, it's doing better than it's ever done against anyone. I've literally just been getting the right cards in a way that I wish I could do in normal PvP.
I'm just like a good luck charm, I guess.
All right, let me switch it up.
Chat is just randomly listing their zip codes and going off.
25033, where you at?
Our FBI handlers are going to be so proud of us. Next week, Game Crimes joins the army.
Fuck. Again?
But what?
Record scratch? I wish I could, like, with my mouth, make the record scratch noise.
Oh, the Space Throne sucks, too.
The Space Throne, yeah, that is very bottom of my location list. Ow.
Buffalo, Wyoming. Throwing up what we thrown up Buffalo, Wyoming. We're throwing up Eastern Russia for some reason.
Wait, what's Eastern Russia's zip code?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Eastern Russia doesn't have a zip code because they're not part of the United States. I'm just gonna skip this turn. Like I don't know what I could play there. That would be worth it. Oh boy, Mike.
What?
This is an awkward game so far. Not sure what to do with that. Brood, huh?
Yeah. This is my Silver Server deck.
Oh, fun.
And we are just going to completely ignore the Space Throne.
Guess so. So that you can just do a giant team pump.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Smooth talking. I cannot beat 46 for God's sakes. 46.
Yeah, Washington D.C. did a lot of work for me there. Washington D.C. in terms of like how the locations, like the flavor text and the locations Washington D.C. Cards here with no abilities have +3 power, and that's so fucking chef's kiss. Like I could not write that any better.
They literally could just say like all we have is restaurants. That's all. Nothing else going on here. Postal code for East Russia 690000. Wow.
All right.
That's a very sexual number for a very cold place. Muir Island is fun. I like that one.
This is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it.
Let's go.
Honestly, sometimes I get like Central Park where it puts a squirrel in each one, and I'm just like, thank you when somebody destroys it.
I know. They're not built around it. The random squirrels are kind of obnoxious.
Yeah. Actually, East Russia is, and then a bunch of binary. I have a feeling if we type that binary into your computer, it's a virus.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it.
Doesn't that mean that we've made it? If we get a debilitating virus?
I suppose so.
That's like a status thing. We made it. We proved ourselves. We made it to the top.
Oh god, Wong, what's it gonna be? What bullshit are you gonna do? Anytime you see Wong, it's like, what fucking bullshit is about to happen?
That's hard because you've got nothing on the fucking board at all.
Until now.
Yeah.
Oh god, the actually that was the next deck I was gonna play, the White Tiger Wong deck.
It's a good deck when you actually get the draws you want. That early kit, it's hard though. It's hard to determine exactly what you should be running in the smaller drops.
Right.
But all the stuff with good utility has no power. K Wyrick is taking off. Good night, K Wyrick. Nice to see you as always. Hope you sleep tight.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Oh my god, that Iceman. I snapped, and then the Iceman hit the one card that caused me to snap. Like, are you kidding me?
That's cool.
I hate
like it
that.
When that happens. That's just neat.
I think we can make it work.
Maybe.
Oh, Cloning Vats is going to absolutely make it work.
Oh, that's annoying. Cool.
No.
Oh, shit, I threw my cheap 6-drop. Fuck, that sucks.
You know what feels the worst? When the raft is on the left location, and then you pull Giganto, which can only be played on the left location.
That stinks.
That fucking sucks.
Here's Wong. He's up to his bullshit once again.
Yeah. This is the good shit. This is the dream play. This is what I... No! Actually! Holy shit, I'm such an idiot. I am so dumb. You can't play 3-cost cards in the center location. I had Ironheart and I had Silver Surfer that I was going to play on that Wong. But I put Wong in the one location that I can't play those cards.
That's so funny.
That's going to be a big oof for me. Hopefully I can still make something happen here. Let's see. Come on. Ironheart. Okay.
Oh,
All right, we're still good. We're still good.
Okay. Silver Surfer is dirty as hell.
He is, yeah. This is very much like my Zabu deck. Like almost every card is a 3 cost. The nice thing is like Brood adds 2 Broodlings to the same location. They technically have the same cost, even though you only played 1 card. So Silver Surfer gives the what's he give? He gives a +3 to each 3 cost card. So now you play 3 cards on a location that all are going to get +3 from Silver Surfer. If you play them on top of Wong, they're getting +6 each, which is also dirty.
Very dirty. Death by Kitten is taking off. Have a good evening. Sleep tight and all that. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. God, I love this game so much.
It's a great game.
I know you put me onto it because like I had kind of like I saw Marvel Sam and I was like, eh, and then you're like, I've been playing so much of this.
It's true. When it first came out, I always play a new trading card game. Like, I don't know why. I've just been fascinated since I was a kid. Like, if it's out there, I'll try it. I don't stick with too many of them, but Dim says Bachman got me to play. It's spreading.
I feel like the what do you call it? The people early on do the Spider-Man point when you guys play the same card, and then once you get to higher ranks, people stop doing it, and that makes me sad. Yeah, thank you.
There you go. One for the old-fashioned days, you know?
Yeah. Fuck you. I wanted to play Wong, but your Iceman made him eat shit, so...
Good, pricey Wong, baby.
I don't think it was too much to ask for you to play something on Sherry's Lab that turn.
I like that the premise of Iceman is either he's like freezing the guys so they're slower to come to the battlefield, or he's fucking up your finances somehow.
Yeah. He can like honestly, sometimes you're like, okay, I have a 4-cost card that I need to play on turn 4 because I have a 5-cost card on turn 5 and a 6-cost card on turn 6. So by even just adding that 1 energy cost to that card, you've screwed up my entire curve, and then I can lose the game based on that. Iceman is ridiculously good because of that.
I think he's honestly the best 1-drop there is.
I think that's fair.
There are turns where there are games where he really turns like everything around.
Oh, shit! God damn it! That's final turn.
Yeah. Well, that one didn't work.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whoops from me, dog.
Tim says I'm a Sunspot slut. Yeah, Sunspot is pretty great.
Yeah, Sunspot is good. Nova's good in a destruction deck.
For sure. Fuck, Blade's good in the discard deck.
Uh-huh.
I like Electra a lot too, although like I don't run her in every deck. She can be very handy.
You like who?
Electra.
Oh yeah, Electra can be good.
Farm Guy Steve is encouraging Tim sneak into that next game.
Yeah.
Things can get real bloody up in here, real quick.
I always play that Psylocke in the hopes that I draw Wong so I can play him out a turn early.
Yep.
That's literally the only reason Psylocke is in this deck.
She's good.
Well, I mean, all it does for me is it adds, if I can play Wong, it adds exactly 1 turn, or it adds exactly 1 3-cost card that I can play over the course of the game.
Tim said he'd play. We can find a way to get him on camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or at least the game on camera.
I think he would just have to play against you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I literally would have to hook up an Apple TV through a splitter to get rid of the copy protection, and then AirPlay to that Apple TV to get it on, because I signed up with my Apple account, and there's no way to sign into the PC version with your Apple account.
Wow, that sucks times 100.
Yeah, it's bad, actually.
That just straight up stinks.
Mm-hmm. It's not good. Stop doing that. Don't do
Spider
it.
Woman,
Don't do it twice.
you can't talk down to her. She's gonna stay spraying. She's gonna be spraying all day.
Let's go.
What, Black Metal E-Gamer?
Let's go. Wait, hold on.
I'm not gonna...
Order of
Oh, no.
cards matters. There we go. Now we're moving.
Pretty dirty.
No.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't enough. Farm Guy Steve says Spider Woman looks like Goku on my screen. In a way, she is the real Goku when you think about it. Don't think too hard. Tim, if you want in on this game, we're just gonna leave this up and you go buck wild.
Do it. I'll just know I'm gonna heckle every card you play. Like, even if it's a good play, I'm gonna be like, oh, really? Okay. Hold on. Let me...
Oh,
there he is. Let's go.
It's the man. Isle of Silence. Tim says, I guess I should close the screen.
Yeah,
maybe.
Probably.
If you like to lose, maybe you should keep it up and just, like, I don't know, outplay me. You don't have to tell anyone.
Wow, no card turn 1. Okay.
Where did this guy come from? It's like a guy aggressively playing Snap at the bar.
I would really like a physical version of this game. I have no idea how it would work. You'd have to change a lot of the mechanics.
You'd have to have like tables, like literally for some of the card designs, which I guess is like doable.
Yeah.
Bishop.
All right. Bishop gets +1 or +2 power for every card you play.
+1, I believe. Let me double check, but I think it's +1. Yeah. And I don't have a great play there, so I'm just gonna go for big dumb numbers.
Polaris can do some stupid stuff. Polaris moves a 1 or 2 cost card to its location. So a lot of times you can grab a card that they may be relying on in a location and move it somewhere that's useless to them.
Also a great combination with Electra. You Polaris a 1-drop over and then zap it with Electra.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a ton of plays here, so... Angela and Bishop. Or no, Sentinel. We're just looking at Bishop because he's getting big. He's getting fed, folks.
Are you running Shang-Chi in this deck?
No, I'm not. I used to, but I didn't use it that often.
Yeah.
I'm just... Like, I don't feel like I have a lot of great options in this game, so I'm just kind of just playing power, basically. Ooh, that's brutal, though.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize that Polaris had gotten that big. I guess, yeah, it's doubled by Shuri's Lab.
And I love Polaris for being 5 for 3, which is just feels like a discount.
Uh-huh.
I got stumped by Tim Dog. Ugh, that's brutal. I thought you were supposed to be heckling. What?
Tim says, "Let's fucking go." Listen, I good plays when I see him. I admire him. I'm looking at this tiny window in XSplit when I could have been looking at this big window that's down here.
Wow, what a sucker.
I'm a fucking idiot. Now what's the I guess I'll wait until he's actually played before. What are you hoping for with the Psylocke? Are you trying to get something out?
Having Psylocke is great for getting a early Wong out,
Okay.
which, in an unrevealed deck is pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
In a deck like this, it's just kind of a general purpose 2-drop. I don't think there are a lot of unrevealed 2-drops that do much.
Yeah.
Whereas this one feels like you've got a little of the Jubilee dice roll, where if you have a halfway decent hand, getting a turn bump is pretty good.
That's fair. Absorbing Man is nice for carrying that bonus forward, I guess, for a turn.
That's true, and he does that work. Thanks to Lemuria. No cards got revealed last turn, so I don't know what Tim's doing over here.
Probably some bullshit. Some fucking stupid card, worthless piece of shit.
Why would you assume such a? What if he's a talented player?
Fucking idiot.
You're damn, Mike. What if your hubris is my downfall?
I don't know, but I'm over here polishing off this bottle of bourbon, so that's pretty much where I'm at.
So we're about to get heckling uncle.
Yeah. I'm about to be dad uncle. That's what I'm gonna be.
The hybrid.
I'm gonna be a full dunkle.
That is what my brother calls my parents' dog. The dog uncle.
So I got these. I think I mentioned that I was eating these cheese stick things.
Mm-hmm.
And I grabbed a collection of them, a menagerie, if you will. And I didn't want to tear them off up there because it would make noise, and I didn't want to wake up my daughter, whose room is right next to the pantry. So I just brought the whole thing of them down, the whole connected, it was 5 of them. Next thing you know, they're all gone. I don't know what happened to them.
So do you have are you gonna review them for me? How are they? Did you get your money's worth?
Oh, I mean, absolutely. My wife bought them grocery shopping, which even though it comes out of a joint bank account, it feels like I got them for free because I didn't actually do the purchasing. My wife handles the finances. I don't know if you know this. And that's for the best.
Yeah, because then you get cheese and crackers out of it.
Ooh. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that's a Tim one. That's a Tim one.
Gonna lose due to the tiebreaker.
That's true. Jaime says Drunkle Bachman is the final boss of Game Crimes. That could be true. It could be true. We've got enough
Marvel Snap anyway.
We've got enough cheese sticks to keep him docile for the moment. But as that whiskey bottle goes down, we will need more children's snacks.
You know Totoro when he's sleeping in the tree? That's pretty much my whole energy.
Was Totoro drinking a lot?
I mean, he might as well be.
Yeah, that's basically what that movie taught me.
God, my Isabella, completely, you put on Totoro, she just zones out. She will not look at anything else.
God, you were so lucky.
Any Miyazaki thing, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't you feel blessed that your child has taste?
Yeah, for sure.
All due respect to my nephew, who I love, but that kid cannot put a Toy Story down.
Oh, yeah, I'll fist fight your nephew. You just say the word.
Is that necessary?
No.
I guess that's very cool. That's very cool of you. Thank you. I didn't think about it too hard. It's very sweet of you. Fist fight my 2-year-old nephew.
Find someone who looks at you like a guy who wants to fight a toddler. All right, where are we at? Oh, yeah, the Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is nice. I like that variant. Where's that variant come from?
That's pretty fresh.
Most of the variants suck shit in this game, to be frank.
Yeah, this one's got a dog shit problem with that kind of thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you got this game in the bag.
I might.
Well, Strange
That
Academy
grant
is a dangerous thing, but you're in a good situation.
it depends on where Wong ends up, I think.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I guess it could you could theoretically get into a position where Wong can't play anything else.
Yeah, that would be not good for me.
It would be hard for that to happen, I think. But
Not if White Tiger pops.
oh my god, would we get Killmonger? Nope.
Oh, Polaris, Dirty Dog. That's pretty good.
It's fine. It didn't do a lot for him. Oh no!
I told you!
Oh no!
This is what you get for not being a complete pessimist.
Yeah. that that Electra. Oh my god! Just how can you dunk harder on yourself? That's what I want to know.
I feel like I just drove to Tim's house and dropped him off $1,000 check.
Jesus
I
Christ.
feel like a fucking dolt.
Dude, RNG completely decimated you right there. No,
Are you sure it's not my brain cells?
Could be. Could
You
be.
can't count that one out. Yeah, this sucks, man. This is terrible.
Yeah. That sucked.
It's so bad.
Holy shit. I cannot believe that you were that unlucky on that.
It was bound to happen.
There
we
was
had
like-
we had no technical issues this night, Mike. That means we're fucking cursed. You understand that, right?
Yeah, that's fair. There's only one way that you could have gotten completely screwed, and it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Tim said it would have been better if you didn't kill him. It's true. It's true. Murder World feels like a little too narrow to me. Like it's good for one deck, basically.
Well,
Nothing else.
I mean, honestly, like I would play Psylocke there. Thing where it's
Yeah, I guess that
like
makes sense.
I want the benefit of Psylocke, but the one power isn't useful to me. And it's a 2 cost, so you're not even getting like buffed from it. If you have like if I had like Patriot or like whatever else. Or not Patriot, but
Yeah.
like Kazar or like whatever.
I guess if you have tools to fill that empty space, that makes sense to me. But like, if real estate is a premium, like, I don't know. Sometimes you want a little 2 power here or there.
Yeah. Yeah, but like for the most part, things like Iceman and Psylocke are there for their abilities, not for their power.
Oh, absolutely. It's just it's a nickel and dime thing, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking yeah, make Vormir eat shit.
Get that out of the way. I love the animation for dying on Vormir, where they just kind of like looks like they slip and fall. Whee!
Yeah.
Tim says, I had Killmonger, I could have had more cards buffed, so Electra was weirdly okay. No, Electra was great. Like it definitely did the job.
Yeah, I mean you were gonna play Killmonger no matter what, so like Nova would have died. But it was very funny to have it be by June's hand. Not
That's
gonna
true.
lie.
It's true. Extra building.
Yeah.
Like that. Notice Tim always has stuff to do in 5 and 6, which
Yeah.
is a
I'm like honestly I'm waiting to comment on anything until after the plays happen. But like
you went from heckler to like careful commentator very quickly.
I feel like the Wong. Well, no, I'll wait. I'll wait a little later.
This is an interesting position because don't like.
I know that Tim
I
can
don't think
still
it's
hear
good.
stuff, so I don't want to.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're competing for anything meaningful here.
No, but no, but it does like taint the like what happens based on. I was gonna say I feel like the Wong White Tiger would be more useful in another location because like you want to win Baxter, and a 2 and a 1 power are not going to do it for you.
Yeah, you're probably
So
right.
you
It's
want to
just the
send the Tigers over to Baxter Building so that they can boost your other locations.
Mhm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, time to get my head kicked in
If it
this
was
round
just you
again.
and me sitting in a room, I wouldn't say shit. But but that's mostly for the chat.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Give me
Tim
half a
says I
second.
haven't pulled the card that this deck is based on. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good sign because I've getting my ass kicked anyway. Boy. There's a Baxter. Farm Guy Steve says, as future champs, we appreciate the explanation. Well, there you go. You're doing a Marvel Snap public service, Mike.
All right, I'm back.
You're back. Did you go and get another child snack?
I didn't. I went to just drain my bladder. Just trying to think
Folks,
of
he's,
a funny way to say that, and I couldn't.
folks, he's talking about using the bathroom over here. This man's wild.
Yeah, ABS. Always be pissing. Pissing doesn't start with an S. What the fuck is the matter with me?
It's close enough, right? Oh, God, Jaime. Jaime said, Daddy had to urinate.
That is true.
That is upsetting.
I feel like you're in a good position here.
I don't. I just got Enchantress on my Wong.
Oh shit! I didn't see it. I was looking in a different direction.
It's not good. It's not a good thing.
I'm feeling like you might be fucked here.
Yeah. That Enchantress really is nasty in a deck like this.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start taking guesses on what Tim's deck is based on, since apparently we aren't going to see the card that it's built around. That Enchantress is brutal. God.
Oh god, I want to play against Tim, but I don't have a good way to stream it.
Yeah, that's true. Apple Television.
Yeah, that's not going to be hooked up tonight.
Yeah, God, sure. No. We're already past our time limit anyway.
Are we?
Oh, it's a Sarah deck. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we're not past our time limit. It's 12:45, 11:45 your time. We're getting into it.
Yeah, it went quick tonight.
Yeah, time flies. When you're not suffering through some untranslated Japanese NES game.
Subterranea is a piece of shit. God, this is actually one of the worst location combinations I've seen in a long time.
We hate to see it.
Oh my god, I had somebody play Colossus on Rickety Bridge. Like, Rickety Bridge destroys all cards there if there's more than 2, including, like, your opponent's cards. And so Colossus also just can't be destroyed as an ongoing effect. So he's feeling real good about himself. And then I played Enchantress and removed that effect, and the card got destroyed. It felt so good.
Do you like Rickety Bridge as a location? It's tricky to play around.
I do. Yeah, I think it's it is tricky, but oh god damn it! I wish I'd known. I would have played my rocks.
You would have played your rocks. What does that mean?
My
Oh
rocks.
right,
I
I'm
have
playing
rocks
you.
in my deck. Yeah, yeah. Why didn't you tell me you were gonna play that?
Oh fuck Cosmo.
Oh, ooh, what do you got? Yes, yes.
That's awful.
That is luck of the draw, my friends. That is
Oh boy.
not planned. It just happened that way, and I love it.
My friend, you can kiss my ass. That is awful. No, I gotta do this different order here. Oh fuck off, man. This
Well,
deck of yours is a real party pooper.
there is like honestly, there's a part of me that's like, when people play certain decks, I'm like, oh, do you just hate fun? Is that why you're playing that deck? And like, this is definitely one of them.
Yeah, you just Cosmoed into Leech, my friend. Like, that's pretty brutal.
I don't think I'm gonna win this though.
Depends on what you morph.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Never mind.
your fucking empty hand. Get out of here.
I didn't know all you literally had was fucking rocks. All right. Let's go. Jeez. It's Sunspot. Here he is.
Sunspot slut. Slut gang for life. Oh, okay. Sometimes you get that like Daily Bugle pull, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess that card I played was a piece of shit, actually. Cool. Cool, cool.
That was pretty great. That was pretty great.
You know what?
I
Here
gotta
we go.
say.
Here we go.
Yeah?
You're living in Cosmo's world now, my dude.
Oh god, fuck this dog. Look at your board.
Dude, my board is honestly dog shit.
It really is.
Yeah, move my Ant-Man. I don't give a shit. What's one power?
You're in negative power now, my man.
Yeah, I hope I die. I don't care.
You hope you die. Farm Guy Steve asks, what does Cosmo do? It turns off on reveal abilities.
Yeah, it causes me to eat shit. Is what it does in this game.
So I'm playing an on reveal deck, and that's basically a card that exists in the meta to cut my type of deck down a little bit.
Oof. Oof.
Iceman.
Iceman's a piece of shit. I hate him personally.
It's Iceman and Hotman.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
No.
I was gonna say that's not that exciting. Oh, the Raptors.
Oh my god, the Raptors are so bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm relying on you to play Killmonger later. That's the different. Like, that's the thing is when you're playing against random people, you never know what deck you're gonna get. But when you're playing, oh, I don't like that.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Polaris Rock.
But when you're playing like in this format where you're playing against the same deck repeatedly, you know certain cards are coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, move that raptor over there. That's strategically
That's the
that's
game.
exactly what I needed.
That's the game you want to play?
Yeah.
That's the game you want to play? I can move shit too, Bachman. I can move shit all night long.
So you just move my ninja away and then back again.
That's right.
Cool.
How is he going to establish a homestead or some stability in his family? He's not going to do shit. Nothing.
Oh, shit. Actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, do I have this game? I don't.
Devil Dino.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah!
come on!
Yeah!
That sucks so bad.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
I win by 1 point. So the goal is to get 2 locations out of 3, but if you tie with the locations, it goes to whoever has the most total power. So if you look in the left, you see I've got 9, and then look in the right, June's got 8. So that tiebreaker goes to me.
If that tiger spawned in the other location, I'd be winning.
Exactly.
But it didn't.
It was 100%
But it didn't.
RNG there, but in a good way.
Yeah, I like RNG. I think
For
people
sure.
complain about RNG are those are people who hate dice rolling, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna speed run a multiplayer game? Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. It's nerd shit. Get out. Speedruns are for people who like break Mario. Like that's what that's for. The question is, what do we do here? And I don't really know.
We snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I had a reason to do that, but I did it, and I can't take it back.
You did it for the points, for the cred.
Yeah, I did it for the
You
love
did
of
it.
the game.
You did it because you can say you're poggers.
Ooh, yeah, get rid of that one.
Well, it wasn't a great play for me. Like honestly. All right. This is fine. Yeah, let's go. Moon Girl's pretty great.
Don't hit Moon Girl.
Oh, come on!
Yes.
You target the one thing you can't do shit about?
I like that. I like that.
This guy sucks out loud. Fuck him. Oh my god. What a sham. I hate you so much.
Dude, Leech is a piece of shit. Leech is literally the worst.
It's the worst card in the game. And here you are. Flexing.
Just playing it like I don't give a shit.
Because you don't.
Well.
You're a monster, man. You're just sitting there in your basement on your throne made of children's snacks.
You ever try and snap and you've already snapped?
The quadruple Ant-Man is pretty daring. What does that mean? I can't pull you over now?
Yeah, actually, I don't understand why you couldn't.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, why didn't it pull one over?
Because I drew her last turn, so she wouldn't have been wiped by Leech.
Yeah, no, you see the like icon over her if she was wiped. That seems like a bug, honestly.
Yeah, maybe. Because that would have broken up your Ant-Man chains.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that would have won you that location. That was the difference.
And instead, Bachman is sitting here drinking all of my cubes. Every single one.
Just
right down the
living it up.
He's become a cube man on my wallet. On my cube bank. Do these count to your quests or no?
No.
Okay.
That'd be too easy to game, I think. But I will say, like, when you get things that are like win a location with only one card, you can just play a card and then retreat, and it counts.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
I didn't know that. That's an annoying one to try to fulfill. Man, main deck Cosmo. Rude as hell.
Oh, we're in good territory now.
Farm guy Steve's taking off. Take care, farm guy. Have fun.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Milk me a cow or two.
Yeah, milk 'em. Milk 'em good. Woo, woo.
That's right. Our fans are sending us raw milk through the mail, and we're drinking it live on stream.
Holy shit, those tiger spirits are hard to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just don't.
And you just play another damn dinosaur.
Double Dino is like the first, I would say that's the first good deck that I ever got.
It's pretty good.
Holy shit, yeah, but you're fucking me right now.
Mm-hmm. That's really the secret, is that playing Wong, Tiger, Odin is like, you don't really need to do anything else.
Yeah, you can play absolutely no other cards.
And just be fine.
Yep, I have a deck that I do that with.
It's pretty great. It does make the early half of the game kind of like, I don't know, it's pretty wide open. What do you play on turn 2 on a deck like that?
Right.
Like, you're not really going to fish out any of your combo pieces any faster.
For sure.
I like Gambit for the moments he pops off, but he does not perform as much as I would hope in this deck.
No, it's difficult to make Gambit work. Usually I like to play Morph later, because they're saving their big 6-cost cards, and you can get those out for free, but every once in a while you can pull something good on turn 3.
Do you find that Morph is generally worth playing, or is he's more like a fun card you have like a warm spot for?
He's honestly, yeah, that's probably it. It's probably just for fun.
You don't think he's like super, underplayed or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. And I know I played Morph, so I know you have Odin. God damn it.
The problem is that the White Tiger shenanigans don't help me with Shuri's lab at all.
It's true.
So I think I might have to just like call that one.
That is absolutely what I am praying for here.
Oh, big She-Hulk, come on. Well, that's a punch in the face right there.
Yeah, that was my only hope, was to tie you on Mojo World so that I could hopefully hang on to Shuri's lab.
Oh, you did way more than that. You'd stop my ass in. She-Hulk is huge.
Yeah, she's real good. Ooh, Sinister London. Best location
Sinister
in the
London.
game.
And look at, this is like the perfect finish. We're both like on the edge for life totals. I got to play a turn 1 Iceman on it, so I'm feeling great.
That sucks. I don't like that.
He doesn't like it, folks.
That hurt me. And as you'll notice, I'm not playing anything turn 2.
No, I noticed that. Oh, come on! That was my 3-drop.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, good.
Sokovia, you know what? Rude. Rude of a country to do that to me.
You know what? I'm not playing anything turn 3 either. Fuck.
Oh, baby! Oh, baby! The only thing more fun with Sinister London in this deck is Kamartage.
Yeah, Kamartage with a Wong, god damn it.
Hey, you got a preview of what's happening next turn.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Respect for how shitty that is. Just massive amounts of respect towards you and yours. God, fuck you, Bachman. That is awful.
Nothing more satisfying than a Cosmo revealing first on a Kamertage Wong.
Oh, God. That was like doing mouthwash with just like motor oil. That sucks so bad. Oh, today I was the boar fucko. I was the one who got fuckoed in this game.
Well, we are at midnight. Should we call it?
Let's call it. Thanks for showing up, y'all. We had a big crowd tonight. Shout out and much love to all your zip codes out there. We love you. Hope we get to see you next week.
Yeah, hope you give this game a shot. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely. All right, see ya.